What's going on, guys? My name is Mark from Empty Finish Mobile Detailing, and today we're going to go over some chemicals and also the maintenance detail on this McLaren.
All right, Mark, so how do you like to start your details?
Yep, so what we do first, we come over here, we fill up our buckets. We fill one up with just plain water and one up with a bunch of soap. Probably put 3 to 4 ounces in this bucket, and then after we're gonna get it dialed in. So we come over here.
Now, when it comes to water, how do you get your water?
We get our water from any detailing spot around the area. So say if we're in Montclair, we go to 3D Montclair. If we're in Chino, we go to Cruz's Detailing. If we're in Laverne, they have a detailing shop there as well. So they all have their filtered water. I think it's like 10 cents a gallon for the DI.
When you first started, did you use DI water or hard water?
Yeah, first started, man. Yeah, I did use hard water, and then eventually gradually started learning more and more about detailing. And then, yeah, I started going to detailing shops. I've seen that they sell water for detailers, and I started putting regular, or actually DI water in the tank. Yeah.
Now, when you used to use hard water, because a lot of detailers, that's what they use, because they use the customer's water.
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice you have for them to make it easier to deal with hard water?
The cool thing is about like the chemicals now, there's some soaps that have water softeners in the soaps, or other products that help you eliminate that issue. So I know like Shine Supply has a acidic kind of detailing spray, super light. It's called Aftermath, and you could hit it on there if you do have water spots. It'll dissolve the water spots while you're working. But tip, I would say, to wash the car and work as fast as you can, and then rinse it down, dry it off as fast as you can if you're working on a black car or any dark cars.
All right, Mark, when it comes to soap, what's your favorite right now?
I'm just using any pink car soap. So right now we use the 3D pink soap. But my favorite soap right now at the moment, I haven't had time to buy it. It's Meguiar's Hyperwash. I think that's the best one. 400 to 1, and it lasts a long time. The lubricity on that's insane. So right now I'm just putting some bug off on the car.
PNS?
PNS bug off, yeah.
PNS in a Shine Supply bottle? Dang, Mark.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to soap, is every soap the same? Or you feel like you gotta try a whole bunch of different ones to find the right one for you?
Right now, like I just use a Meguiar's Hyperwash. So that's like an all-purpose soap. For working on like a car, we use like a ceramic coating car. We use Shift from Shine Supply. Other than that, yeah, just those 2 products. I know some people like to use the wash and wax soap.
Have you ever tried any soap that you're like, man, this is trash right here? Or nah? Or everybody does a pretty good job?
Yeah, it's all preference, I would say. But I'd like to know what guys' soap you guys use. Drop in the comments below. As I'm detailing this car, I'm just wondering, you guys, what is your guys' #1 thing you have to bring to detailing? For me, I would say it's ear pods. That's the #1 crucial thing, because if I don't have no ear pods, the day is super long. And I don't enjoy the day if I don't have my ear pods, man. Podcasts and music's my thing. But drop it in the comments below. Say what you guys bring to the table.
Have you ever forgot your AirPods and like it ruins your mood?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
It makes everything like twice as long, a little bit less fun. I don't get to like chill and cruise on the detailing part. I just hear all the loud noises. I just think a lot. When I'm detailing, I want it to be therapeutic and just vibe it out with the music.
What do you listen to?
I listen to podcasts. I listen to music, so just depending on the mood. But normally right now, just podcasts is all day. Trying to learn a little bit more, educate myself. Right now, this is an acid-based product. The reason why I'm using a little bit of acid-based product is to get in the grooves. Sometimes the brushes are not allowed to get in, like, say for instance, if I have a brush, like this brush, it's not going to get in those tight cracks. So I'm going to use an acidic cleaner to kind of help it balance out in those hard to reach areas. And then after that, I'm going to come through with my degreaser, spray it down, remove any tire shine from the old car wash or anything, or any silicone or water-based dressing that's on the tire. And I'm just gonna rinse it down. Definitely gotta be careful on the edges because they got it PPF. You don't wanna go too close on the edges because, say for instance, if I'm going like this, you could also lift up the PPF if the edges are not rolled. And yeah, you're gonna have to replace that panel, and the panel's not cheap. come through with a 40-degree tip. It's super light. It's not going to damage anything.
When using something acidic, do you gotta be careful?
Yeah, you got to know your finishes and wheels. I wouldn't use an alloy or I would say maybe like a powder coated wheel. And if you do got to use it, just make sure it's super light and just keep repeating the process because you don't want to cause any staining or damage on the surface. Another good tip, I would say, to vacuuming these cracks and crevices, what I like to do is use my thumb right here to pull out back the seams and come through and vacuum it lightly. Get all those cracks. Yeah, the reason why I do that is just so the crumbs and any debris doesn't cause friction and starts ripping the leather. Get all those cracks and crevices dialed in and it should be good to go.
All right, Mark, so what are you using for the inside?
For the inside, we're using O&R cleaner, so it's 10-to-1. It's a light, super light, clean wipe down spray. And it's just to remove any dust or any light stains on the inside.
All right, Mark, so tell me about the tire dressing you're using.
Right now, we're using Ultra Wet Tire Shine by Streamline. This one's pretty glossy.
How come you went with this tire shine and not something different?
Right now we're just testing this one out, see how it goes, because this was a sample given to us by Streamline. Let's try it out. Why not?
All right, Mark. For windows, man, what are we using?
So right now we're using Shine Supply Sunshine 3-to-1 dilution ratio. This one's pretty good for the windows and interior windows and the dashes and speedometer. It doesn't leave any streaks or any residue behind, so it's a solid glass cleaner that I found. I use plenty of glass cleaners when detailing. The other one's good is the Stoners. Stoners is pretty solid. If you can't get Shine Supply, the Invisiglass, I would recommend that one too. You can't get Shine Supply in your area.
There's a lot of detailers out there that get streaks on their windows. Do you still get streaks on your windows? Or you feel like you already found your technique? Yeah, dude, I think ours is pretty solid. We don't really get streaks at all anymore, because that was when when I was first detailing, that was like my main focus is the windows. That was like the hardest part. Trying everything from Walmart glass cleaners to you name it, I probably used it before. But I guess it's all in the technique and the towels you use. We use these waffle weave towels, and these towels are pretty solid for the windows. I like these towels with the Shine Supply Sunshine. Those like a perfect combo for me, and I don't struggle with windows at all. So what are you using, man? What's next?
Right now we're using Carpro Elixir. It's a high gloss quick detailer. We're gonna spray it on this this microfiber and just go over the car. Get some light protection on the outside, and make it super glossy. Enhances the paint a little bit and get it ready for the client to go. All right, guys, so this is the chemicals I use for the maintenance detail on this McLaren. If you have any questions, drop it on the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.